everyone, it's Miss Karen. We are working on part 2 of the letter O. Like, oh my God. Oh my. Oh, what a day. So the letter O. So this has a line on it. I'm Miss Karen. I'll put my name on the page. So you're supposed to have like a little stamper for these, but you know, it's more fun just to use the crayon. So we color in all the little circles. So an O is actually, it's like a perfect circle. But we don't call it a circle because a circle is a circle. A circle is a shape, like a triangle or a square. And an O is just a letter. If we said circle, there's like 5 letters that you have to put out to make the word circle. So we have the letter O, which ironically is not used to spell the word circle, even though it is a circle. How weird is that? Okay, I think our O. Oh, he's looking kind of mean. I didn't mean to look so mean. Okay, I'm not great at eyes. We all know I don't draw too well. I do paper plate crafts, for goodness sake. Okay, so where are we in our alphabet as we're moving along? Okay, here's our alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. O. We're moving down. I think we're past halfway. Working on the back half. These P, Q, R, S, T letters, a lot of words have R, S, P, not so much Q. Q is kind of unique. But the P, R, S, T is used a lot to form a good many of the letters in the words in our English alphabet. Sorry. Okay, so letter O. Alright, let's move on. So, alright, color by number. This is one of my favorite things to do. If grown-ups with you want to find some of these, just Google color by number and be sure you put in, like, you know, kindergartner or preschool. So the colors we are going to use today are green, brown, orange, blue, purple, red, gray, yellow, pink, and light pink. Well, I have one pink. Okay, so when we get to that light pink, we may have to change it up a little bit. And it's allowed. Okay, so I start with number 1, which is green. So I see a couple ones right here. Okay, so let's color these. That looks like a 1. I'm probably going to wish I used my pencil. Number 2 is brown. Let's see, here's brown. Let's see. And this looks like it might be a hoot owl. You guys, you know, some of you that might live out in the ranchos, maybe Johnson Lane area, if you're out at night, sitting on your porch or something, you might hear an owl going, woo, 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 woo. That is the great horned owl. The great horned owl is the only owl that actually hoots. You know, that woo, woo, woo sound. Most owls screech. Hey! Different pitches. But only the great horned owl, and we do have them. They're pretty numerous around the state. They like to nest up really high in the tall cottonwood trees or in the tall evergreens. I used to have a really big blue spruce in my yard, and a couple years ago it rained a whole bunch for like 3 days. And then the wind decided to blow really hard. We're talking like 100-mile-an-hour hard. And the schools were closed. They were sending kids home. Well, I got a call. My huge, like 60-year-old blue spruce had fallen over. And thankfully, it didn't fall in the house. But I had owls that would nest up in that big tree. And I really miss having my owl nest up there because almost every year I'd have some little baby owls that would hatch out. See, number 3 is orange. I see a couple little 3s up here. Actually, I only see 1, 3. Okay. Number 4 is blue. You know, I think I cut off the number 4 right there, but I know what it is. It's supposed to be the sky. Okay, so we'll just kind of color it in. Because we know there's a sky up here somewhere. So what else is interesting about owls? When they eat, they like to eat mice and snakes. And it's really cool when they eat a mouse, because they don't poop like most animals. I mean, all animals poop, okay? They make a poop. No, even us humans, we make a poop. Owls, they lay a pellet. Their digestive system works a little bit different than ours. What comes out is these bones and fur in this almost perfect pellet. And when I was teaching middle school, we went and collected a bunch of owl pellets out at the Corley Ranch, and we took them apart. And we saw all these little bones, and you know what we did with them? Let's see, 5. I don't see any 5s. Purple. 6, red. 8 is yellow. We looked at some pictures of what the different mice and like small squirrels look like that were running around on the Corley Ranch that the great horned owl might have been eating. And we looked at how they put together, and we put together, took these bones, but you know, they weren't yucky or anything. You just had to peel, you know, the hair off and wash them off and let them dry. And we put them back together, and we made a couple little skeleton things that were put back together. It was really pretty cool. And everybody really enjoyed kind of doing that. Number 9 is the pink. As I'm talking and telling you all about owls, I'm losing track of what I'm doing. And it says 10 is another pink. You know, I see what it's doing. We'll just do, they're both pink. There. So, let's see. Oops, I see some more. Probably should put a little bit of blue down in here. Didn't have to be perfect. Okay, so it's always a real treat when you can see a great horned owl. Sometimes you'd be driving through the valley and one might swoop down like right in front of the car at you because you probably disturbed him getting his meal. Okay, so owl. O-W-L. Okay. Owl starts with the owl starts with an O. Okay. Now see, our last one that we're working on is our kind of a rhyming one, so you have to listen, okay? Oh, let's put our name on our page. It says, say the name of the first picture in each row out loud. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 rows. Rows go this way. Say the names of the other pictures in the row. Color the pictures that rhyme. Okay, so rhyme is something that sounds alike, makes the same sound. Okay, so do the first one and you'll get it here. So, bat, apple. So we have bat. Okay, listen to it. Bat. Apple, cat, camel. Well, bat and apple don't sound too much alike. But bat, cat. Bat, cat. See how it has the same sounding in it? That at sound. So bat and cat rhyme. They kind of sound alike. I shouldn't have made a blue kitty. Oh well. Blue's in my hand. We'll make a brown puppy dog. Okay, so our next one is dog. What are our words? Yes, we have dog. We need to find the sound over here of the picture that's similar. Dog. Bear, sun, frog. Dog, frog. Does that kind of sound alike? Sounds better than dog, sun. Dog, bear, dog, frog. Okay, so dog and frog go together. Those two, they rhyme. Okay, now what do we have? Our last one is an ant. Okay, and then we have plant, giraffe, lion. So what sounds like ant? Ant, plant. Well, it even has the same 3 letters in it. Giraffe certainly doesn't, neither does lion. So ant and plant. those are your rhymes. Okay, you start working a lot with rhymes in like kindergarten, first, second, third grade. And now it's just trying to get you to listen to some of the sounds that words are making, and knowing that some of the sounds are similar or even the same, and that sometimes all you have to do is change one letter. See how bat, B-A-T, we took the B off and we put a C in and it spells C-A-T. Sometimes we only change one letter on a word and it changes the whole word. Kind of cool. Okay, I think it's snack time for me.